Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Transformed, where I'm going to transform myself into some sort of character. Now, I am super pumped. I don't know about you, but I am super pumped for Avatar 2 to be coming out. I know it's not launching till December 2021, but hey, I'm fucking pumped. Let me know if you are. Drop it in the comments below. So, because I'm pumped for that, I decided I'm going to try and turn myself into Avatar. Let's see how we go. Let's jump in and get started. So I used an old image because I've got way too many tattoos these days, and the Avatar does not have tattoos from my recollection anyway. So use this old image and use the spot healing brush to basically get rid of most of my tattoos except for my left arm. I just couldn't be fucked. I needed to chop my pants off because they wear some cloth thingy. Now that I've done that, I thought I'd start on trying to make a little cloth to cover my bits. And as you can see, that is not working too well right now, but we will come back to that. Now, I had to make myself bald because I had a good idea for my hairstyle for Avatar. I've done this in a previous one already, so I already know I look good. Now that I'm looking good, time to rearrange my face. Using liquefier to adjust my nose and my eyes to really look like an Avatar because their noses are like flat and wide. Yeah, after this took me ages, I finally got it looking pretty good. I wasn't going to use liquefier though for my ears, so I found some ears and tried to make them suit to my head basically, and blended in with a little bit of erasing and erased my actual ears. Looking like a blue-eared elf. So now it was time to turn my skin blue because obviously avatars are blue. Did that with a hue adjustment layer, erased my eyeballs, and then I cut out my eyeballs using the pen tool. Made them really big because avatars have like big eyes, and green. Thought I'd change them to a green color because, well, I've got blue eyes and I feel like there's just way too much blue happening. Now that looks good. Big, pretty green eyes. Found this overlay because the avatars have like these blue line thingies on their body. I had to cut and warp this around my body, around my arms, and around my face. And then I just selected that and used a hue adjustment layer to add in that darkish blue color and added a blur so it looked like it wasn't just stuck on there. Just gotta paint in my lips a little bit. Looks pretty good. Nice blue lips. Alright, now I had to do my hair. I told you I had an idea for my hair. Found this image of this dude with some dreadies, and I thought, I generally wear a mohawk for all my fights and just in general. I thought this is gonna look pretty cool. Dropped that in, warped it a little bit, resized, blended it in, and then added a contrast and brightness level to make it a bit black and dark. Just needed to add a little bit more dreadies to the back end because they got that weird dreadlock thingy that has something that comes out of it. Now I'm coming together pretty good. It's time to accessorize. I found this headband, so threw that on there, did a little bit of warping and adjusting. Took me a little bit, but in the end, I got it to fit. Next was to add an armband to help cover up all my tattoos. I found this, I thought this was really good and would work really well. Drop that in, place it a bit better, dropped a shadow in there, color corrected just a little bit, and that is looking pretty good. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this yet, but I'm gonna give it a go. He normally has this like cool knife thing that's on his chest, tied on. So what I'm gonna do, create the actual knife in its pouch. There we go. Gonna tie it on with this bit of rope. We'll see how this goes on trying to get that to work. Still not 100% sure. Now that that's on there, let's just color match it a little better. Drop a shadow in there. Try and blend it. And this is looking like shit. Let's come back to that. That's right. I am forgetting something cool. Much better. Just adjust that and raise this so it looks like I'm holding it. Cool. Yes. Looking good. Clenching my fist for a reason. Now it's time to add some legs because I'm looking pretty legless right now. Found a figurine legs. Drop that in. It's not my favorite. I will come back to that. All right, time to work on my little, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. That thing. You know what I mean. Dropped a different overlay on there, added some shadows, added some lights, and yeah, looking better. I've just realized I've still got that silly looking knife on my chest. Time to get rid of that. Decided I'm gonna add this necklace thing instead. Boom. Well, I think that looks way better than that little knife, as I'm still not happy with the legs. I've gone back to it. Gonna add some blue stripy things of my own to help it match a little bit more with my torso. There we go. Now I am looking pretty good like an avatar. Now let's start doing the background. This will be a sped up segment as you don't obviously want to hear me talk about going through the background. So sit back, enjoy, and see what we end up with. Well, there you have it, guys. That is my final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you got any suggestions for what I can turn myself into next time, I would love your input, so drop that in the comments. Don't forget, if you like my overall content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Latest.